guys, you're watching Geeks Assemble, and today we have another video on the channel. Basically, the Hound episode, very interesting, from series 2. This one is unusual. Sherlock's bored out of his mind. He's trying to find a new investigation to solve and crack. And then we get one, which he doesn't really want to do because it's about a rabbit. I'm not going to save a rabbit, but then it's either rabbit or Cluedo. We choose the rabbit investigation. And then it turns out to be something massive and big and different, with this hound basically rummaging around this village of sorts and scaring people. And there's a guy who's lost his father, because he was a kid, he imagined it as a hound ripping his father apart, and really it was just a guy killing his father with a hound top. His mind played tricks on him as a kid to do that sort of thing. Very interesting, very different. Obviously the kid grows up, and the actor that plays him is incredible. He's been in Doctor Who, being human in years and years, and so many more shows. He's an incredible actor, so it's nice to see him in another show. A show like Sherlock, brilliant. Anyway, he grows up and he's lost his mind. He's trying to defend his father, but also he's got a gun, and he's losing his mind because of the hound he saw ripping his dad apart. But Ren realises by the end of the episode it wasn't a hound, it was actually a guy. And the guy, Sherlock and I've forgotten his name again, which is really annoying. The guy that helps Sherlock, I've forgotten his name, Watson, I think it is. It's nice to see him, because obviously he was a doctor, a soldier person, and nice to see him when they go to their army base, and giving commands to soldiers. He kind of felt at home there, which I quite liked quite a lot. Sherlock in this was quite interesting. We never got to see him scared out of his mind. He didn't know what to do, how to react, and he was kind of, right, I need to do something what I know. Right, there's this person here, is this, that, sort of thing. Trying to persuade his mind that he's still working, it's still fine, but also there's a monster he's just seen. Obviously, we find out, he thinks it's a drug. We think they've been drugged, and that's why they're seeing these things. And then we find out, actually, the guy that was working at the base that are experimenting on animals for your cures and stuff like that, he's behind it all, and he's basically been putting gas and gassing people, and releasing a dog that makes them see a scarier dog, a bigger dog than they're meant to, which is very interesting, very intriguing and different. And it creates a new dynamic between Sherlock actually being afraid and don't know what to expect with this, but he kind of works out just as the end. Typical Sherlock works it out. And yeah, they shoot the dog, and it just turns out to be a normal dog. And then the guy is running, and they're chasing him, and then the guy steps on a minefield and blows himself up. Okay. Yeah, this is an interesting story. It's an hour and a half, as per normal Sherlock episodes, and it's a fun one. It's unusual, and it drags a little, but you know what? It's definitely a different tone, and it keeps you intrigued, it keeps you going and going forth, and I really enjoy it, to be fair. So I am going to give this episode an 8 out of 10. I really enjoy this one. I think it's an intriguing one. It's nice to see Sherlock in a different setting and a different tone, and yeah, and Moriarty gets a glimpse around, so it's kind of showing, Moriarty's still in the back of Sherlock's mind, and he's playing tricks on him, and it's awesome to see. And yeah, I look forward to the next review next week. So join me next week for my review and talk about the next Sherlock episode. But if you're not a fan of Sherlock, then I also do reviews such as Torchwood, Broadchurch, Back to the Future, Merlin, Being Human, Star Wars, blah de blah de blah. I do reviews of all sorts of shows and TV shows, so you might as well subscribe, because this channel is pretty much for everyone. So give the video a thumbs up, because it helps people get noticed the video, get a little bell so you don't miss a video, and subscribe for more from the Geeks Assemble. And I'll see you guys for another video very soon. I hope you have a nice day. Yeah, see you guys soon.